Hi everybody, it's Amy at Crafty Cat, and I am back for the hashtag 50 Stack Challenge 4. This is the fourth one of these challenges that I have done. So each week I draw 2 prompts out of my little bag, and all the prompts are already in there. And then the idea is to make one piece of ephemera for each of the prompts. So for example, last week was purple. So I did this journaling card with purple. And then the number 36 was romance. And so for that one, I did this like a soldier kissing his wife, girlfriend, whatever, I don't know. And then on the inside, I did it like this was them, you know, later. So that's what we have, and that's kind of the idea. You just make one piece of ephemera for each of the prompts, and you can interpret them however you want to interpret them. It doesn't matter to me. The idea is just to build up some ephemera for journals, or make ephemera for journals that you're working on at the moment, like I'm working on that patriotic journal. So it's meant to be fun. You can jump in at any time. If there's a week you don't want to do or can't do because you're busy, no worries. Just come back whenever you want to. It's, like I said, it's just meant to be fun, okay? So number, what are we on? 37 will be Valentine. Oops, it's already open. Number 37 is Valentine. So these prompts were meant to be journals that you could possibly make, like you could make a Valentine journal. So, oops, that's 2. We just want one of these. And oh my goodness, 38 is Christmas. So we'll be getting our Christmas on. Valentine and Christmas. All right. So I will return momentarily. Okay, I'm back. And we have Valentine and Christmas. We're going to start with Valentine. And I'm going to use just a piece of scrap that I had. Red polka dots. And I have this topper from my all-in-one Valentine journal kit that's on Etsy. This is supposed to be a bigger topper page for the journal, but I shrunk it down using my print to size app. And I believe that's just an Apple thing, but I don't really know. But anyway, I just shrunk the size down so that I could use it more like a tag. It's cut on all the corners because it's meant to be a topper, but it'll work great as a tag. So that's what we're going to use. We're going to use our little Valentine pocket here. So how are you guys doing? I hope you're fantastic. I want to say hugs and blessings to Kimberly, Sandy, and Theola. And then a super thanks, which I haven't had one for a while, so thank you to Mr. and Mrs. Helms. I really appreciate you guys, and I hope you got my message. I don't have PayPal, so I'm not sure where you had mentioned that you left something on PayPal, and so I just want you to know. I don't know how, I don't really know a whole lot. I mean, I think I have an account, but I don't ever use it. I've never really used it at all, so I'm not sure how that was able to work. But anyways, we can talk about it more if you want to contact me on my Etsy shop. That would be the best way, because then we can chat back and forth or whatever. All right, so I'm just going to put this on here, and I just cut a piece that would fit inside of this. There is already, because this is meant to be kind of like a library pocket, and so it has its own back within the kit, but I just wanted the polka dots, the red and white polka dots, because I just thought that was fun. Little bit more Valentine's-y, I feel like. So yeah, so I hope you guys are all well and doing well and enjoying some nice weather. Some people have said they've had weather like summer, which I'm very envious, although I don't want it to be hot. I definitely don't want that, but I could be done with wind and rain for a little bit. So yeah, that would be kind of fabulous if that were to happen. So then we have just our little card. I feel like I want to do something else to this. I'm not really sure what. I do have some other little bits and pieces. I mean, we have a lot of hearts on there, but it would be cute to have one like that. I don't know if I need anything else on there, really. Do I have a tiny heart? Because it might look cute to put a heart in there. I don't know if I like that particular one. This one looks a little more... Maybe that could go there. So yeah, these are going to be fairly simple. As you all know, I'm getting ready for my daughter's graduation. So once we get, once you see this, I'll be back to my normal schedule. But I am doing this ahead of time too, just so that I don't have to worry about it over the weekend when everything's going on. So, and I thank you for all your kind wishes for her. I so appreciate all of you. You're so sweet. And I want to welcome new subscribers, if you're a new subscriber, and welcome back to all my subscribers that have been watching me for any amount of time. I really appreciate you very much. And if you like my videos, please like, subscribe, and comment, because that helps me with the algorithm, the dreaded YouTube algorithm that we all sometimes would like to scream about. Why did I close that? Don't know. But yeah, I really appreciate you guys. So, yep, just filming ahead. Nothing really exciting happening right at the moment, but it will be. All right, I think that's good for that. And then we're going to put some, oh, you know what? I was going to stitch this on and I forgot. So now I'm not going to stitch it on. I could go right along the edge, but that sort of defeats the whole wraparound of the library style pocket, to give you a little more of a gusset. So I'm going to put just a little piece of lace there. Trying to decide what kind of glue to use since I'm probably not going to get to stitch it. I want to make sure it stays. So since I don't have Fabri-Tac, I'm just going to put a little Aleene's tacky glue along here. I don't know how you're supposed to say that. Everybody says it different, so. But yeah, I hope you guys are doing awesome. I think everybody's kind of ready for some nicer weather. And oh my goodness, I hope everyone in Iowa is safe. I know, just all across the middle of the country, they've been having a heck of a time with tornadoes, and I find that terrifying. I know people that live with it all the time. Well, I'm sure you don't not care. It's just, it's like everything where you live, you're kind of used to the weather things that happen there. But I did hear that I think it was 4 people passed in a hurricane, and that is just awful. Or not a hurricane, tornado. I find it very scary. I'm just putting this on here because I'm sure you saw how frayed this edge is, and that's what it will do, which, you know, is fine if you want it like that, but I kind of just want this to stay neat. So, but anyway, I hope you're all okay, and I hope your houses are okay, and oh my goodness, my heart goes out to you guys. Okay. Might have to clip that just so it'll kind of stay. That is the only thing. The tacky glue does take a minute to dry, but I prefer it because I can stand it on my hands. I can't stand the other on my hands. Fabri-Tac. I'm very odd like that. And I don't know that I need anything else on there. I don't know what else I would put on there. I suppose when I put it in a journal or whatever, I could add like something that says Happy Valentine's Day or something, but I don't have any of that stuff out. That is the only dilemma with doing the challenge like this, because sometimes you just don't have the stuff at hand to make it happen. And you can get these if you're interested in hearts. I have all kinds of different hearts in my Etsy shop. Little, big. So, if you're looking for anything like that. Kind of like the way that one's shaped. Got art dolls in here too, Valentine ones. Yeah, my friend Linda at Handmade Iowa has been sending me videos on Instagram. Hi, Linda. Of the tornadoes moving across the flat lands there. And it's just so scary. I mean, from a distance, I would find it interesting, but I would not want to be anywhere near one of those things. Scary stuff. Scary, scary. Yeah, I think I'll put some of those in there. I think they'll look cute. Like, we have earthquakes and stuff here, and I know people are always like, oh, I'd be terrified of earthquakes. Luckily, like, we aren't in a, I mean, we kind of are in an earthquake area, but not quite as bad as, like, San Andreas and all that kind of thing. Our big thing is volcano, Yellowstone, but if that goes, we're done, so we won't have anything to worry about. That's the one that is a little scary. This paper is a little bit sparkly. I'm out of the sparkly paper, I think. So if you order them now, they're just going to be like a flat red. It was just a package of paper that I had that I was like, I might as well use it up. All right, so there is my Valentine, which I like. Do like Valentine's Day and 4th of July. I like easygoing holidays that you can give people a little something, but it doesn't have to be some big, huge meal and, you know, all the things. So those are my favorite. Okay, so for Christmas, which is that kind of a holiday that is a little more stressful, I'm going to make one of these, and I've made these before, maybe not exactly like this one, but you put them on a page and then have all kinds of like fabric and goodies that can hang over your page, but it will be a pocket, but it looks like a tag. One of those kind of things. And it's been a while, so I thought there will be new people that haven't seen this. So I just have a tag, and it's what was it? I think I cut it at 5. Yeah, 5 by 3.5. 5 by 3.5 is what that tag is, because you want it to fit on a journal page. So whatever size journal pages you have, if you're going to make one of these, you want to take that into consideration, because it will have an effect of how it ends up working, because you can't put a pocket if it's too big. Oh my gosh, I don't know what I have done to my elbow. Well, I do know what I've done. I was rowing on our rowing machine, and arthritis doesn't like that. So now my elbow's all messed up, and I haven't rowed in days. I've been walking instead. But it's not happy. Of course, I got a smudge on there. And then I'm going to take, this was a freebie that I did at Christmas time. I will try to remember to link it again in the description box so that you guys, if you didn't get it at Christmas time, you can get it. Because, you know, that's fun. I don't want to say go find the video because I know it's easier for me to just get the link to it from my Google Drive than it is for you guys to go search it down. But it'll be one you've already got. If you got the one at Christmas time, this is the same freebie. But if you didn't get it at Christmas time and you want it now, I will try to remember to link it. So I'm going to put that there. And I'm going to glue this down just along the edge. Well, obviously, but along 2 edges, not 3. Because it's going to be a tuck rather than a whole pocket. I might go ahead and do that up there too. Man, the wind is just whipping again. Ugh. Okay, and then we're going to take all kinds of little goodies, if I can find, where did I put them? Oh, they're right here. And this I will stitch, and I'll show it to you when it's stitched. But we have some of the Tim Holtz, his tiny little things. I don't know what they're called. I think this is in one of the ones with the butterflies and the flowers and all that, ephemera. But then he also has those little bitty pieces, and I don't know what he calls those. These little things. And these ones don't have anything to do with Christmas, but I just picked the ones that were like red or green. I didn't get a chance to scruff them up, so I'll do that. This one's more of a golden. I just liked it. I did do these, but I used them all up or gave them as gifts or whatever, and so I don't have any left. So I was like, I should make one so that I remember. And I think I did it a little bit different the first time I did them, but I mean, it doesn't matter. I think I tucked a lot of the stuff behind when I stitched it on, but this time it's going to go more on top. Just make this one. I really got to put a new sponge on there. I keep forgetting until I do a video and all the little bits are everywhere. And then I just have pieces of fabric, and I'm just going to put some glue stick, and just kind of put these on here and there. And I'm going to scrunch them and all that. And I want them to hang off a little bit because that looks neat. It can hang off the bottom of the page, and then it'll hang off the side of the page. This one, kind of squish this way a little. I think I wanted this next. So yeah, you just find all bits of fabric, whatever you got that goes. Like, as you can see, not all of these are Christmassy, so they don't have to be Christmas. You can do this for any occasion. Oh, I wanted to put this one on the corner. I forgot. And that glue is not going to hold those 100% because it won't, but it's okay. Put this one up here. I think I'll go that way. When it gets sewn, I want it to stick like that. This will go under here a little. And And this piece I'm going to put here, just a little piece of lace. To come down a little bit more. And then these I kind of put here and there over or wherever they look good. Just making a collage around the sides. It's super simple. So this is what we got for Christmas and Valentine's. And I know things get covered. I always have that comment, well, you covered that up. It's like, yeah, it just kind of happens like that when you're making stuff, you know, you think, I don't know, it's just how it turns out. But it's fine. And these are probably not going to stick on here super well because that kind of glue, the Barely Art and the Art Glitter Glue, don't love fabric. I think it will eventually stick, obviously, if you just leave it alone, but it's not how it really likes to be. You could also, if you don't sew and you're like, I don't sew, I don't want to do this, you can use like a mini stapler or a regular stapler or whatever you got and just staple the bits on there. And then I have a puppy dog. This is also in the freebie. So that would go on the page. I would glue the sides, have this go back here. And then in the pocket, I have some kiddos on a journaling card. And they'll go in there. Maybe they can peek out a little bit. And a kitty cat. But there's different tags and things in that freebie kit, so you can do it however you like. Well, the kitty cat's going to cover them up. All right, so that is what I have for Valentine and Christmas, but I am going to pause for a minute, stitch around this. I got to decide what I want to do. I think I might do one straight stitch along there. So I'm going to take that out and take these out, and I'll be right back. Okay, I am back. So I've just stitched here and across there, and I can put my, so I'll show you real quick. And pretend this is a journal page. So you could put it down at the bottom of the page. This page is a little wider than one would probably be because it's a little more than half of a page. But anyway, you put this on the edge, and then you've got your fabric will hang out of the journal. And you have this tag here. You could put a little piece of fabric or whatever you like in there. This one just needs to be in front. But that is that one. And then that was Christmas. I did end up going all the way around that because I was like, well, I've started, so I hope this is going to fit still. It's a little tight. That goes there. And then this could go onto the middle of a page. You could glue it at the top, bottom, have a belly band, or, you know, have it down in a corner with the lace and stuff hanging out and just have it as a tuck, a lot like this one is. All right. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. I hope for some that was something new and a reminder for anyone else who has already seen those. But I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day, and I will chat with you soon. Love ya. Bye.